So let's see, let's write another helper function to grab, for example, the image. Okay, so here we saw that the image is inside of the img tag. The class is small page image photo, okay? Or the item prop is image, so we can use either. So let's use the item prop. I think it's shorter. So let's go back to our code and say another class method, def get photo URL. Now remember, we're just getting the URL here. After we get the URL, we will actually go ahead and need to fetch the photo, so download the contents of the photo. Sorry, and this isn't a class method, this is a static method, okay? I was confused there. Sorry about that. Okay, so now again, we need to pass in the soup. We're always going to be passing in this soup, if I can type correctly, okay, there. And we will want to return the source of this tag. So let's see how we do this. Okay, so the first thing we need to account for here is that maybe not all recipes have an image, okay? So first we need to test whether or not it in fact has an image. So I'm going to say has_image is equal to soup.find img item prop is image, okay? So now I'm going to test whether or not it has this tag. So if has image, I'm going to return the has image src field, okay? So this is another way we can grab the individual attributes or values of attributes. Beautiful Soup converts this into a dictionary, so it's easy for us to access. So whenever I get this item here, so this entire item here, I can simply, use it as a dictionary and say that I want to grab the value of this attribute here. Okay, so we'll return all of this. Okay. Now, we don't want the entire value because remember we have these parameters which make the image smaller. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to only return the value up until, so from the very beginning up until the same URL, but we're going to find a question mark, okay? So we're going to return the has image source, so the source of the image, up until where we find the question mark in this source, okay? Else, we're going to return none. So now we can say photo URL is self.get photo URL and soup inside. So let's see if this is working. Print photo URL. And let's refresh this. And looks pretty good. We have this image here. Let's see if this is actually the image we're interested in. So I'm going to paste it into my browser and we have our image here. So awesome. This is looking great.